Hi everybody, I'm here today with a BH Cosmetics haul. I'm from the UK in case you are a new subscriber, and this was my very first order I placed with them, and I'm not going to say I'm impressed with them because just on the delivery. Now when I placed the order it said it would be delivered within 4 to 8 days and it took nearly 4 weeks to get here. I had lots of hassle, like I was getting emails to say they've tried to deliver your parcel at this date but I was in, and then another day I got the same thing. I'm not actually blaming BH Cosmetics for that, but they should, like they're dealing with these people, they shouldn't be aware of the things that they're causing, because it does cause a lot of confusion. As it turned out, I still had tax to pay when it arrived and that's why it wasn't getting delivered. So I eventually got a card and I had to go to my local depot to go and pay the charges to get my parcel. That is fine, but just be clear about that. Don't tell me you've tried to deliver my parcel and you haven't, because it is frustrating because you're like, oh, have I missed them? Like, it's just crazy. So I must admit though, I am impressed with the products. I can't tell you exactly what the products actually are cost individually because it's all in dollars and I'm in the UK, but I can tell you that my whole order with all the taxes and the shipping and everything, when the shipping was quite expensive, the shipping was £20 something, which fair enough. They're coming from America to here, but I did seem a little excessive because I thought that may have had the tax duties included, but unfortunately I was wrong. So then there was a further £18.18 to pay, so I was paying £40 all in all for just delivery and taxes. So this made this order just under £90. So to me, I think it's worth it because I've been after a couple of these palettes for quite a while because I've heard some good things about it. But I just want people in the UK to be aware that what they're paying, that isn't all it is, and please be aware you will wait a long time. Don't go off the 4 to 8 days that it actually states on the website, because it's not true. I have spoken to a couple of people also who have actually ordered from there from the UK and they've had the exact same problem as I have, so it's not just a one-off. And hopefully BH Cosmetics will get this sorted with UPS, USPS or whatever they're called, and whoever they then use. I know they used the Royal Mail once that came over to here, but I don't know who deals with what bit. But it was a lot of confusion. Enough of all that, like I'm sure you've all heard enough. So let's get on with it. First of all, I got this little 7-piece brush set. I think if I remember rightly it was $7 to $8, I'd say. Yeah, the whole order was just under 90. I have looked at these because I was so eager. Once since I got to the post office I did like grab and have a look, and I have to say these smell terrible. I cannot wait to wash them because both brush sets I have got stink to high heaven. It just smells really chemically. But these are the brushes you get, and I mean they look good quality. I've not used them so I don't know as yet, but from what I've seen on YouTube lots of people rave about them, so I'll give them a try and what's the worst can happen. So this is the first one, and this is a 102. It just says BH Cosmetics on them as well. Then you've got a 104. I've not taken these out in any particular order, and as you can see they're all individually wrapped, so that's good that the bristles are not got moved in transition. 105, and I must admit due to BH Cosmetics the packaging was second to none. Nothing got broken, it was well packaged, so I was impressed with that. It's 107, 106, 101, this just looks an awesome blending brush, and last of all 103. So like I said, they were $7 to $8, so for 7 brushes, and they come in this lovely little box, so you could actually store them in there. If you've not got tons of makeup brushes, you could actually store them in there. And the next thing is this. Now this was the dearest thing I did buy, and this was $22, I do remember that. Again, these do have that horrible chemical smell. And these are the Sculpt and Blend these three kits. It's a Sculpt and Blend that's just not Sculpt and Blend 2, and this is Sculpt and Blend 3. And they've all got 10 pieces in there, and they all are in the same colour with the black and the gold. And the, sorry for the noise guys, the bristles are black and grey. So I'm just going to get so many out. So then you've got a 137, and they do feel pretty dense, these brushes. Like, I am impressed with how they feel, so I can't wait to give them a try. A 136, 133, 134, 140. Sorry, noisy. 141, a 138, a 135, 140, and a 139, and that they were 10 pieces. Then the next thing I chose was the Pride and Prejudice Zombies palette. I've taken this out, there was an outer box, I have taken it off. I'll just grab that so you're not getting that. There you are, that'll be easier. And just take that plastic off actually. Oops, it's stuck. And you can see you got lots of nice colours in there and a few blushes there, although they could be still used as shadows too. And it's nice packaging. It's not sort of magnetic but not like dead strong, and it's quite light, so I like this palette a lot. So, and I think that was around about $8. But BH Cosmetics, everything changes, the prices change all the time. They're always having sales and certain things on offer. And the next thing it is the Wild and Alluring. This one is probably my second favourite palette I chose, and it comes in the box, and oops, lost the paper, so I don't want to blind you with the mirror. And you can see all those baked shadows there and blushes, and the packaging is lovely and the colours are really nice. I just swatch a couple for you, just a couple quickly. I've ended up swatching two similar colours, but you can see straight away the pigmentation on those are just amazing. Now I've just got full of things. And then the next one, this is my main reason for placing this order, and this is my favourite of all, and it's the Galaxy Chic. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's very much on the same lines as the Wild and Alluring, all baked highlights. Absolutely gorgeous. I am not disappointed with this palette whatsoever. I love the colours in the shadows. I love the overall packaging. I like the size, although I do like the size of that for travelling. I do like the size of this anyway, and I do feel it would probably travel really well. So I'm impressed that Galaxy Chic was my favourite. And the last thing I placed an order for was these Foil 28 colour Foil Eyes 28 colour eyeshadow palette, and this is another one that I've been waiting a long time for to should I get it, should I not, and I'm so glad I did. I do like it. It's your basic BH Cosmetics packaging, nothing fancy, but that's why it keeps the price down. And I think this was actually in the sale for something like $8, but I could be wrong, and it could have changed anyway. And there you are, you've got lots and lots of lovely colours. I'm not going to swatch any of these really because there's so many videos on these now. I'm just a bit late on the bandwagon, but I thought I'd share as a UK person about what you can get and what to expect. Now, if you bought anything from BH Cosmetics, you've got this lip palette totally free. I don't tend to use lip palettes, so I thought I would give this away to somebody that would. And the absolutely gorgeous colours in here. It's just, I'm more of a lipstick girl. Oops, don't want to lose that. Again, all those gorgeous lipsticks if you use them, but like I say, I don't tend to use them. So that was my BH Cosmetics haul. Like I said, just be wary, girls and guys, if you do actually order from the UK, and I'm sure the other countries are going to be the same, that you are probably going to encounter extra charges. So, but I hope you've enjoyed my haul, and please comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.